would be the notification for the broadcast.
Oh, you get notifications?
Yeah, I hit that bell icon.
I love you. Yes, I hit that bell icon. Smash that bell icon right in the face, like a boss! Fucking love Jacksepticeye.
Just punch it. Punch it.
Alright, let me know when you're watching.
I'm watching.
It didn't say that you were watching on my screen.
Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, one problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
You're free.
I'll go back into it then.
Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
There you go. You need to get rid of that surveillance drone, apparently.
Where?
I don't know.
It's this or...
I just heard him say, surveillance drone, we need to get rid of it.
Surveillance what?
Drone.
What's... Is this it? No, this is a thing.
The surveillance drone is generally in the air.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters.
Why?
That's about to change.
Oh, that. How the fuck?
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out. You'll soon be with us. You're free. You're free.
Sorry, just had to deal with kids.
Very good.
You're free now.
So what's the deal with him being able to just touch them and make them deviants?
It's technically hacking.
Ah.
Like that.
There. Nobody should bother us now. You see the alarm system?
Found it. You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Nice job, Marcus.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
The fence over near there was a truck exit.
There it is.
Yeah, that fence there was a truck exit, wasn't it?
What are we waiting for?
I keep forgetting I'm like, 10 seconds behind what you're actually seeing.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me.
Kill a lot less people, but I'm not North's biggest fan because she is a very violent android.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Are you fully controlling this, or?
I knew
The
we'd end up
vehicle,
doing
yes.
something fun.
I wasn't sure whether you were just accelerating and it was turning for you.
Don't hit the androids.
It shouldn't have taken that much force to break those windows.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
They're like, what? What do you mean? There's this new sense of life I've never heard of.
Is he like the only one that can hack them directly?
I don't know.
Because he seems to be the only one that does it.
North, you okay?
No, because she's staring at herself.
Let's get them out of here.
Your dream partner. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting.
So she's a sex bot.
My name is Marcus. And just like you, I was a slave. An
Okay.
object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take
You
back
only
my
chose to open your eyes
freedom and
because
decide
the
who
guy who technically
I wanted to be.
quote unquote raised you.
Now I have come to tell you
Was
that
murdered.
you can be your own masters.
Huh?
I've come to tell you that you don't
Was
have to obey
murdered.
them anymore.
Right, like,
From this
that
day forward,
irritates
you can walk
the
with your heads held high.
it's like,
You
no.
can take your destiny in your hands.
No.
Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them. Or you can come with us
God, it's weird.
and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you.
I love how all of them are like, I will follow you now.
Then follow me.
Technically, he is.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
The screens, Marcus.
Pacifist. Pacifist.
Well, of
You've
course
already
they're
been labeled
pacifist.
I'm just saying, you've already been labeled a terrorist. You need to
Turn off or
subvert.
hijack.
Hijack.
Fuck. Not what I want to do. I can't take it back. I can't take it back.
Oh well.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
Tag.
Which one, though?
Tag. Triangle? Maybe X. I don't know.
Wait, was that good or bad? I can't tell anymore.
That was pacifist. That was pacifist.
I don't know what else to do now. What?
Charging. Your little ability thing, yeah, that. Oh. Yeah, I am so behind what you're actually doing.
Okay, we're at 50-50 now. No, wrong one.
What'd you do? You
No.
blacked out.
Didn't mean to. Let's try to hit the other thing.
Why is it that the violent ones give you more percentage than the pacifist?
I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know if this is good or bad. I don't understand what I'm doing. Please tell me
This is just...
I just want to be pacifist.
I think
So
you're
fun.
mainly violent for this one by the looks of it.
don't want to be... Okay. No. No! I can't let this happen. How do I stop this?
I think it's a bit late now. I don't think there's enough you can do to... What can you do to the cars?
Ah! No! No! Fucking... Can I go back?
Can you reload a save point?
Options. Nope. Fuck. Main menu. Confirm. we redoing this. We're gonna be a Markiplier here and redo this. Like when frickin' Markiplier killed, I think it was Sam in...
We've been playing together for a while now. I was wondering, are we friends? I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean,
I don't see why you wouldn't
I'm
be
glad you said
friends.
yes.
She looks so sad. Like there's more that she wants to say. God, this man.
She loves you.
She looks like a lost puppy. Am I wrong? Alright. Starting over. I'm sorry, it's just like I have compassion for them. Shit, it's 2 in the morning. Fuck. Well, better open another can of Monster, because I'm not gonna be up all day. But I'm gonna sleep good tomorrow, maybe. You know what? I'm just gonna go for one more run and get off. Okay. Let's
The
start
screens,
this
Marcus!
right.
Come on, why is the stream person?
Our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humanity.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humanity.
Okay. for doing this right, damn it. Yeah. Stupid.
Yeah, hack the light, not freaking destroy it.
Oh, well, I did that now. This might be where things get tricky. Okay.
What can you do to the cars?
I can't back out of it. Bad. Okay, that's a good thing.
I'll help you.
You don't want to upturn, because upturn is violence.
Yes.
Taxis? What is that over the top of the taxi?
Marcus. Violence is the only language humans understand.
And I want them to understand that I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
Yes. There you go.
Thank God. That's what I wanted to do before, but fucked it up because I didn't understand I was making the wrong choices. He doesn't want to hurt them, he just wants to show that they can connect together.
All teams have completed their mission.
He wants freedom without violence.
They're coming.
That's why I did the circle thing.
Everyone fall back to
So
Jericho.
that we could be like connecting.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
Let that bitch die.
Yeah,
Do that
I
right
really
there.
don't like her.
North!
No. What are you doing?
North! You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
I swear to God. North had something to do with it.
I got a
They
feeling.
killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
Free them. Don't kill them.
You don't have to do this. No. Please.
North, fuck off. Because I'll kill you.
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind.
Spare.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
I didn't hurt anybody.
God damn it! They're just gonna label you a terrorist no matter what.
But I spared them. My brain. I swear it's gonna come down to where North and Marcus and a whole bunch of androids are gonna fight, and it's gonna be a war against androids.
It's gonna be a civil war, yeah.
Against each other, though. Them against themselves.
That's what a civil war is.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
They want peace.
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh?
Instinct.
Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch. Hi.
It's her.
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
It's a nice taste in music, but I could not listen
I'll let
to it
Elijah
forever.
know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Oh,
Nice place.
somebody have a crush.
Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I don't like him already.
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
You're just like, no.
Elijah will see you now.
I thought that was blood for a moment.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
What the fuck?
What's the what the fuck about?
That outside view.
He's got 2 sex robots of his own. Maybe even 3.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Yep.
I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say.
I've never had it to be moved.
But you.
Get moved.
Yep, so that you're not blocking the TV.
What do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
No.
Fascinating.
Don't shoot.
CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't.
Knew I didn't like him.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Yeah, I knew I didn't like Kamsky. Just from the moment I saw his picture.
Yeah, because she would have died, they would have found that information, Connor probably would have ended up doing something stupid, or Kamsky would have killed himself or something else. Don't get me wrong, I'm probably gonna go back one day and do the entire playthrough of everything, but like...
Yeah, get all the outcomes.
I know if it was me in this situation, I wouldn't be killing innocent people. Android or human. No one should technically have to die for any apparent reason, when there's nothing wrong.
Detroit, an ugly city. Next thing you know, it's actually really weak and just breaks.
I was wondering where you were.
I just needed to be alone.
I like it here. I come here often. it's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They count on me. They count on me to show
What?
them the way.
Follow us.
If only they knew how lost I am.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about...
Told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
That android.
She was a sex robot.
She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
Don't stand there, go after her, you dumbass. Every fucking man, I swear to God, makes the final connection with a woman's like, oh, she ran off.
This is suicide.
Whatever.
We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
No,
Marcus,
I don't want to watch Marcus
please don't
die.
do this.
They'll understand.
No.
We'll make them understand.
No.
This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message. Wait, Marcus. Where are you going? We should start in here.
So I don't want to watch him die.
Come with us.
Really, that was it? She literally didn't. She can't be the only one.
You're free. You're free.
Are you serious? That's it? Are you fucking kidding me? How am I supposed to rally my people if I only... Oh, hey. Look.
You're awake now.
You're awake now. Okay, that's 4. How am I supposed to do 4 extra androids?
Is there some outside, maybe?
You're free. I need to block the street. You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here! You stay...
You're free. You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Are there no other androids?
Across the street at all?
Oh my god, it's the Holy Grail.
What do you mean, the Holy Grail?
The music.
I love how, you know, he's just freeing them now by pointing at them.
He's not hurting anyone. So it really should.
He's Android Jesus.
Holy 180 androids later. Started from one, now we're here. No one should be afraid. All we're doing is walking, marching. That's it.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order!
Holy hell, 255. I just love how you just increasing ratings.
We're not harming anybody.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Jesus fucking Christ!
Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street.
Last I checked, there's nothing wrong with that.
Fuck if I know.
Fuck if I know. We're just taking a stroll. Leave us alone.
It's a peaceful protest.
We are people. We are people. We are people. We are people. Set us free. Set us free. Set us free. We are. Come back here. We are. Listen to me. Freedom. 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 Freedom.
460.
Wish I knew how long it is.
And you can do nothing else.
No.
Wow, that's a long line.
Oh, it's because I was stuck.
Wow, that response for a peaceful protest? That's essentially a military response.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
Affirmative. On my orders!
Run!
This is I'd stand my ground here now.
I don't want to die. No.
Come on, Marcus. We gotta go.
I should have sacrificed myself.
I would have, after the first disperse and they were going to shoot you anyway, I would have then stood my ground.
No, not this bitch again. You have failed me. You shall be destroyed.
Any more lemon, please?
I wish I could kill her.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
Kamsky was just playing with me. He didn't know anything. Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
Where does Cyberlife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All Cyberlife wants is to resolve the situation and keep
Doesn't
selling
it?
androids.
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
I hate her so much.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. Wait, we just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug. Not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it. Now it's too late.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
wrong, Lieutenant. My actions were determined by statistical data. I'm not a deviant. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker! Stop it, Lieutenant! Fuck off! Leave me alone!
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't he... The asshole, I'm talking to you.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Obviously. Where is
of course.
The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast. The android that murdered its owner. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
Go to the one all the way on the left, and I reckon he'll have the 3983V. Yep, 3983V.
It's dark. Where am I?
I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone!
voice box from one of the others, maybe?
Which one's the voice box?
Try square on that guy. Okay. Ah, he does have a 4717. And what's that thing in the center? It keeps telling you to analyze.
I don't know.
I was scared. That's why I shot you. I didn't mean to destroy you. I didn't want to hurt anyone.
You were going to kill that child. You gave me no choice. I need to find Jericho. Do you know where it is?
No. No, I don't know anything about Jericho.
We ask that you recognize our dignity.
Use that to try and trick him.
Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me, Marcus!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
You're not the best with quick time events, are you?
I didn't expect it to happen.
Get the alarm now!
Nice. I earned the achievement Bloodhound.
Nosh. What?
Something doesn't quite smell right here. Must find out more information. Need to find Jericho.
You're a weirdo.
Yes, yes I am, but... Find the car.
BRB. I'm not feeling too good. I'm going to the bathroom.
Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead? A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around. It's a catch.
Why? Come on, not like this.
Army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially...
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids wouldn't do any harm.
They're conducting raids across the city.
Cut them down. There were androids all over the square.
Where's the
And the police arrived and they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cornwall, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
Please tell me she's not gonna die.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids wouldn't do any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And then the police arrived and they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but...
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw. Leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn.
We got to
The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they do.
Alice.
Oh, Alice is an android.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
Sam, what do you want? No. No.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
I don't know.
Honestly, you'd want to start a dialogue.
We're going
God
to
damn
dig
it,
in
why'd
here.
I fucking
We'll lay
come?
low, and when the time comes, we'll resume the fight.
We can't
Didn't
hide in
hit
Jericho
that.
forever. We need to stop the slaughter now, otherwise we're next.
As long as we're alive, we do have a chance to change things.
So
Marcus is right.
now.
There's nothing we can do for now.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
I hope you're right. Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you. I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
You know what I'm wondering?
What's that?
If Luther is supposed to be the protector of the family, Kara's supposed to be the mother that the little girl always needed, Alice is supposed to be the little girl that always needed a mom.
Well done, Connor.
North was always
You
supposed to be a
succeeded in
partner,
locating Jericho and
not
finding
necessarily
their leader.
sexual.
Now deal with Marcus.
What is...
We need it alive.
What is Marcus for?
He was a carer.
No! I can't let that happen.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
You're coming with me.
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for. Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom.
Stay back, or I'll shoot.
You really don't have to do this. You don't have to obey them anymore. You are alive. You can decide who you want to be. You can be free. Join us. Join your people. You are one of us. Listen to your conscience. It's time to decide.
They're going to attack Jericho. We have to get out of here. Shit.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Me!
Watch out, car!
This way! Quick! This way! There must be an exit further on. Come in! Quick!
What are you doing, car? They'll kill you.
Luther!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
What's happening?
Gotta love it.
Broadcast here. My
I was about to say,
froze.
I was about to say, I'm not sure whether it was you or the strain, because not long ago it did say, you know, internet connection not stable enough to broadcast gameplay.
Well, this is where I head off for the night. I'm gonna turn my PS4 off.
Okay.
Night.